in St Peter's Square in central Manchester, and we've got the global climate strike happening behind us with adults and children from across Greater Manchester to protest against the climate crisis.
We're going towards a future where we're not going to be able to live on this planet. What's nurtured us for billions and billions of years to become the species that we are today.
I am missing school today to add my voice to the thousands of people who are just like me. We shouldn't have to be here, but our leaders have not been responding to the facts in front of them.
Do we really get the privilege to call ourselves human if we lose all humanity to something as easily preventable as climate change?
My name is Nancy and I am 7 years old. My favourite thing is space, but most of all the most important thing in the world is Earth. Don't listen to Donald Trump, he's just pretending climate change doesn't exist.
So it's really important that even younger people are here, because if they grow up being comfortable in a situation like this, in a protest or a demo, then as they get older they'll be more confident to make their voices heard.
Personally, I don't think it's not as simple as marching. Like, being out on the streets isn't going to stop the planet from dying in like 11 odd years. So I think it's great that the strikes are happening and that people are coming out, but I think the rhetoric of what actually needs to be done and like proactive solutions needs to be like more amplified, as well as like young people's voices.
I'm Jeff Smith, I'm the Member of Parliament for Manchester Withington, here today to support the climate strikers, the young people who are taking people like me to task for our lack of action over the years, quite rightly, and we need to work faster on this issue. It's not been taken probably seriously enough by politicians and the public over the years, and it's taken a global crisis really to bring it home to people. We do need much more concerted action. So it's not just about individual action, which we all need to take, but government needs to take action on a whole range of public sector issues. And I think it's days like today which are making a difference and bringing it home to people.
We have to do all these marches, and we have to speak up, and we have to shout, and we have to instead of like driving to school, we walk, we cycle, we try and cut down how much carbon we're letting up into the atmosphere. You need to listen to us, because by the time it's not going to affect you, because you'll be dead when it affects us. Yeah, but you need to still get involved. Even though we're children, we still need to be heard. Yeah.
It can be sometimes hard, like as a kid, to feel like you can actually say something, you can actually have an impact in your own future. So this is a really powerful way of doing that.
And I think it's a really positive way to express how we feel, because if you're just sat at home feeling bad about the climate, experiencing climate grief, that's just really demonising. But when you're here together with the support of everybody else, it feels like you're making a difference, and I think that's really important. Personally, I think the biggest thing is to get the government moving, because they're saying these things but they're not moving forward with it, they're not pushing forward with what they're trying to do. So I think anything that would encourage them to work harder is what we need to do.